Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My too close to me. One classy taking my coat from me. I blast her with the dopest. She overdose on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they throw me mobile buns. Them poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Hardly can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I said all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m., she tryna freaking fraud. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working, your tribe a hoe. Got me a whole tribe, the world with no but then find a song that I can down. Bad, do what I say, like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch, soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees, dark fried rice like Vietnamese. Keanu Reeves, rolling up, wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country than Kool-Aid and bags of hot pickle. She gon' keep up moving down to the spot. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
Hey, shooting my shot like hey, hit the like hey, finger on the like hey, 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 shooting my shot like hey, hit the like hey, the spot like hey, 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 hey. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed, like hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision, like hey. Shooting my shot like hey, hit the like hey, finger on the like hey, 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 hey. Grandma was in there, auntie was in there, hey, mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had a be like we in the getaway. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? Go to sleep tonight. The street got her screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, finger on the like, hey, 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 hey. Shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, the spot like, hey, 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 hey. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed, like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision, like, hey. Shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, finger on the like, hey, 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 hey. Baby, I'm loving the taste. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when it stop trying to. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fence. They switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a what computers is disputing. I go off a field, no hesitation. For my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm setting the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual cause I'm in Nigeria.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Anthony Edwards.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
And the St. Louis starting 5. Wagner is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Mobley, then it's Williams, and it's Taylor in at the point. And for the Mavericks, we've got Walker, and it's the Eraser in at the 4. All right, Grant, a matchup of the elites tonight. 2 Titans clashing in this one.
Oh, my. B.A., I mean, there's no shortage of stars on either side of the ball. These tend to be statement games, sending a message by imposing their will.
So St. Louis will get the first possession. Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Outside Walker. Shot clock at 5. Yep, that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Taylor. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Wagner, the pass to Taylor. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
St. Louis shooting their first free throws here for the night. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Whitehead passes to Jokic. Here's Whitehead. Fires it. No good off the glass. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Here's Whitehead. In the game against Houston, very impressive. Pass to Whitehead. St. Louis with a rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, you got to think Coach will show this one as an example of what not to do. You got to take care of the ball.
Here's Walker. St. Louis making their last shot. That one no good. Right side, Williams. Down low. Here's Mobley. No luck on that one.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's the eraser. Tries again. Can't get the layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside, Williams. Releases. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to getting the looks he needs.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Mavericks, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Here's the eraser. We saw him with 19 his last time out.
18 foul. Taylor. First personal foul. First team foul.
Williams against Walker. Pass to the eraser. Clock at 6. Jokic with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's the eraser. Unloads. Offensive rebound. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's Whitehead. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of the season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win now mode, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Doncic. He played a great game against San Antonio.
What energy on the drive from Doncic, charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Here's Whitehead. Off target from outside. The Sound with the lead. Pass the ball. And there's the lob. Stolen. To the left wing. Here's the eraser. St. Louis with a rebound.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Now here's Doncic. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Here's Whitehead, pounded by Ball. Whitehead passes to Jokic. Second shot opportunity. Misses at the rim. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Sound on top. They're up by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from St. Louis, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt, and it's King in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the basket is good.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's the mayor. And in that win against the Spurs, he's another guy who played really well. Just 3 to shoot. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by Rollins. The Mavericks leading. Outside Walker. Inside. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Walker. Vanderbilt's gotten his first points of the night.
They hit a low percentage of their shots in the first quarter. They just came out flat, but give them credit. They've ramped it up, and they're winning this game.
And the basket by Taylor.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Walker. He's coming off a 19-point game against Houston.
And on the defensive end, he was extremely disruptive, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Count that one.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for St. Louis. Wagner comes in for Tatum. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Sound, they've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another.
Right now for the Sound, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs. Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Pass to Whitehead. Here's the eraser. Here's King. Williams defending. They double him with Mobley. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He picked up 12 points in their last win against San Antonio. And Wagner gets it to go. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Walker against Williams. Walker's shot is off. St. Louis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And it's Wagner missing. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner, not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan, letting him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
And he drops it first. Anderson's checked in for Dallas. Whitehead comes in for Walker. Edey's checked in for St. Louis. Jason Tatum comes in for Antetokounmpo. off on the second. The Mavericks trailing. Anderson for three. Kept alive. Here's the eraser. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Tatum. Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for Dallas, number 36, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and a new group getting ready for St. Louis. It's both from the stripe. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Sound. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Hey, watching a rematch of last year's finals is always fun. They know this team will be gunning for them after the way it all ended.
And St. Louis misses again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Whitehead. Here's King. Another shot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. The Mavericks making a switch here. Jones is checked in. St. Louis making a switch here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. For St. Louis, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Edey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic outside, and the rebound goes to Dallas. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
The eraser. Again, the miss by Dallas. 2 for 1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Back to Doncic. Lets it fly. The eraser grabs the board. The eraser's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Whitehead. St. Louis with a rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Doncic outside. The Luka 3. Money. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Sound on top, up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Greetings all, halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
I like how they've been eating the glass. Figuratively, no one should eat glass.
Just barbecued chicken.
It's the centerpiece of healthy, balanced diet, Ernie.
And now, time to glance at the power rankings midway through this regular season.
Look here now at the Mavericks. They're the top dog at the moment. You have to say they've earned it with their play on the court. Stellar performances.
You can nitpick other spots in the power rankings, but you have to agree that this team has shown they deserve that number one spot, Shaq.
Can you repeat what I just said one more time and watch what happens? That's exactly what I said. I said you can nitpick other spots in the power rankings, but you have to agree this team has shown they deserve the #1 spot. It's just what I said.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And here are the Mavericks now. 2-point game. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Setting the floor for St. Louis. They've got Williams. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Franz Wagner, and it's Taylor in at point guard. Whitehead can't get it to go. Whitehead's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Here's Taylor. Wagner outside. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. Wagner's got 6 points.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Whitehead. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jokic. Confident shooting from Jokic.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Wagner for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the eraser. Yikes. Nothing but air on that one.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Now Walker. 6 points for him. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to Taylor. Now Wagner launches it. They get it again. Oh, the foul by Giannis.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Jokic passes to Whitehead. Going inside, Dallas needs to get off a shot. Whitehead can't get it to go.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Here's Mobley. The 9-footer's on the mark. And it's a 6-point St. Louis lead. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Walker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Walker. Here's McCain. The 3 is up. The shot misses. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Walker. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Whitehead can't get it to go.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Here's McCain. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Got a piece of it. And here comes the break. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
St. Louis leading by 6. Here's Edwards. He can't get it to go. Well, the Mavericks shooting only 23% so far. To the middle. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for St. Louis?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And it's Jokic missing. For St. Louis, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Mobley, puts up a 3. The shot that time not on target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic the screen. He shoots it. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And so it's St. Louis finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And it's the eraser in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Mobley outside. Williams on the wing. 6 to shoot. A Chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the inside from 8 feet away. Here's the eraser. No good that time. Tatum with some nice D. St. Louis leading by 8. Williams passes to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
Jason Tatum, 1 shot.
What's up?
And that one falls for Tatum. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for St. Louis. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. St. Louis making a switch here. Second free throw, no good. Mavericks trail by 12. Out to the right wing. Here's Whitehead. And he lobs it up top. Wagner with a steal. Shoots. And St. Louis misses again. And Dallas with possession. Here's Rollins. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board. Here's Whitehead. And he slams it in one-handed.
Ooh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
And even when you've got some room for error, you hate to see this. Miscommunication resulting in the turnover.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to the eraser. Good D by Antetokounmpo. St. Louis leading by 10. Left side, Williams. That shot off the mark. Good D by Jokic. Here's Walker. Nice D from Wagner. For St. Louis, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Taylor. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Williams. And here they come. And he's going for the oop here. That one's good for 2.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Here's Whitehead. 5 to shoot. Jokic the screen. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Pass to Taylor. Wagner outside. Lets the 3 fly. He buries it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Jokic, and too long on the shot. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Sound. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Mavericks trail by 12.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Sound.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, VA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Franz Wagner.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Williams from long range. And St. Louis misses again. And Dallas with possession. Down by 12. The eraser, the pass to Whitehead. And so St. Louis takes the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
bandit. Psycho bandit. Like it's Marilyn Manson. Got that cash advance it. Get this right. Pull the out the pantry. They fly, they looking dummy. I pop the. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash. It's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the but they jump like a bunny. Got that ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep it. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep it. But I got a TV hat. But like a BB hat. You don't see me hat. Push it like CD hat. When it won't be me hat. When I'm creeping hat. In the genie hat. Cause you saying I'm hat.
Now go and turn me loose. Yeah. I'm getting in my groove. Feel real good right now. Yeah. Feel real good right now. Now go and turn me loose. You never can lose. Now go and turn me loose. Yeah. Now go and take a number. It's real hot to bitch like I'm in the yellow Hummer. Got you breathing heavy like you was a runner. Chilling with my crew, we gon' do it till the sun up. Yeah. 90s baby, I grew up on driving. A little bit of daylight when the feeling come alive. It's like engine number 9, take it back this time. Let it clear your mind, rewind. Yeah. It's a feeling you can't describe. Now go and close your eyes, and it'll be alright. Yeah. It's a feeling you can't describe. We on a steady climb, and it'll be just fine. Yeah. Now go and turn me loose. I'm getting in my groove. I'm being real good right now. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Come on, baby, I'm all in my zone. The way that I'm rocking, you know that it's on. Last record was truly imperial. Back in the lab, making new material. Eating rappers for breakfast, I was skipping the cereal. Where I made it from, it's like quite the miracle. But I don't take nothing for granted. I would keep y'all dancing for a decade down. Now we planned it. It's a feeling you can't describe. Now go and close your eyes, and it'll be alright. Yeah. It's a feeling you can't.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the Sun. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Evan Mobley.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And a look at the starters for St. Louis. The mayor is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Williams. Then it's the kid, and it's Williams at the small forward position. Here's Giannis. Out to the right wing. The mayor goes up again. The Knicks pull it in. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Traps in the tray. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. St. Louis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside, Taylor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Another miss by Giannis.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get get this one going.
Wilkins with it. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. The shot. Flash misses. The Sound have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Here's Taylor. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Wilkins kicks to Freak. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Giannis sets a screen for Williams. Over Wilkins. Williams, that's good. And that makes it a tie ball game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Freak passes to Flash. Now here's Holmgren. Good on the shot.
Defense always have their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Change. Adams checked in. Edwards, he's checked in for St. Louis.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Taylor. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Back to Edwards. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Here's Flash. Oh, good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Holmgren.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Free throw good. Giannis. Doncic is checked in for Taylor. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for New York. Branham can't get it to go.
And he's very confident from that range. He can't make him up.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For St. Louis, they've converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from Williams. Neesmith, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And St. Louis also making a change. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Williams drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Wilkins passes to the body. Back to Wilkins. Nice D from Doncic.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Knicks trail by 4. Outside Wilkins. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Here's St. Louis now. They're on a 14-5 run here. Edwards finds Tatum. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Wilkins. Good work there as it goes. Wilkins has got 5 points so far.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Sound out in front. They lead by 2. And will return shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Sound.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Here we are, another night in the NBA, Richard. Always special to be on the floor, isn't it?
Oh, it is a special moment as a broadcaster or a player, Kevin. You never take for granted the chance to be a part of this game. It's the best athletes in the world playing the best game in the world.
So the Sound 5 right now. We've got Tatum. Edwards is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's the mayor in at the 3 spot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
For 3, Wilkins. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And it's the Sound with the ball. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Here's Branham. Scoreless thus far. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. So here is New York. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Pass to the bodyguard. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's the Knicks missing. St. Louis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now, here's Doncic. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Collier. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. His last 10 games, he's getting around 8 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
And that one misses. Wilkins is checked in for New York. And St. Louis also making a change. Williams is checked in. No good on the second free throw. St. Louis is leading by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you. And the Knicks making a change here. Rynham's checked in. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Holmgren against Tatum. Shot clock at 2. 20 feet out. Holmgren can't hit.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Tatum draws the double. The 3 for Doncic. Doncic knocks in the 3.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Wilkins dishes to Holmgren. New York needs to get off a shot from past the arc. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
It's the crossover. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Freak passes to the body. Comes up empty down low. St. Louis is leading by 7. To the middle. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Williams. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And he possesses so much confidence when he's at the line. You mentioned his free throw accuracy, 3rd best right now in the NBA. And he's earned it. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. And here we can check out the story for him.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
1:51 left to play here in the second quarter. Driving inside. Flash. Mobley with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
The kick out to Williams. Tatum on the wing. He's defended by Wilkins. A nice shot by Tatum.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:21 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Flash. To stop the drought. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
44. Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Catching up now with the changes for St. Louis. Giannis, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And it's the mayor in for Jason Tatum.
What's up?
.11 left here in the second. Taylor passes to Williams. Back to Taylor. For the three. And St. Louis, another three.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Siakam outside. Here's Freak. He's started by Williams. New York, no good that time either.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
Fires the three. It'll go, and the sound lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Flash. St. Louis has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Taylor kicks to Williams. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From deep three-point territory. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's St. Louis in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, you know, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We've got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Thanks for joining us through the first half. There is still some work to do for the New York Knicks.
Losing the rebounding battle, it's easy to lose control of the game. Fortunately for them, they have another half to go.
Yeah, now they can lose by twice as much.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
You look at New York. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And it's the Sound with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They've got Wilkins. Freak is out there with Pascal Siakam. And there's Flash. And it's Holmgren in at the center. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Here's Taylor. And it's off from three-point range. Knicks trail by 9. Siakam, right side. Pass to Freak. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. Freak's got himself on the board with 3 there. All right, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Over to the wing. Holmgren sets the screen for Freak. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Freak's got 5 points in the quarter. St. Louis is leading by 4. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Give it up right now for the Knicks breaker dancer.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at St. Louis, they're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, the Knicks right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
I think for St. Louis, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right. That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses, they need to settle in quick.
Holmgren with a screen on Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. St. Louis is leading by 4. Antetokounmpo passes to the main. The kick out to Williams. Drops one in from the wing.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Time for your Knicks 7th half squad. Give it up for them. Now on the court is your Knicks squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Time to get loud now, everyone, because it's time for a feature call.
as you see here, contribute as much on D as they do at the other end of the court. A list of the steal leaders among point guards. Well, you look at Flash, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
And despite the offensive responsibilities that come with being a point guard, I think he may enjoy the defensive aspect of the game even more.
Yeah, and he comes up with those steals. Even though he draws the toughest assignment possible on most nights, he can guard anyone.
Holmgren sets the screen for Siakam. Pass to Freak. Here's the three. Rebound by Williams.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Lets it go with the three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Williams against Wilkins. Here's Flash. And the Knicks miss again. St. Louis is leading by 6. Pass to Williams. Pulls it up. Knicks with the rebound. 1:57 left to play in the third. Outside Wilkins. And again, it's the Knicks missing. St. Louis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. The Mayor, no good. Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Flash, covered by Giannis. Siakam deciding where to go with it. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Siakam's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Here's Williams. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Holmgren the screen. Freak for the tie. Holmgren can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Williams against Wilkins. Williams kicks to Giannis. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
You love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Now Wilkins. He's got 5. Driving the lane. At the top of the key, Holmgren. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the shot goes in. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Flash, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
44 at the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. Both good from the line that time. And we've reached the end of the third. The Sound lead by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So the sound 5 right now. We've got Evan Mobley. Jason Tatum is out there with Williams. Then it's Williams. And it's Doncic in at the point. Here's Branham. Mobley with the rebound. And it's Williams with the ball for the Sound. It's a 5-point game. From deep. Pass to Tatum. There's the 3. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
And here's Freak. They set the screen. Palmer passes to Wilkins. It's up a 3. St. Louis with the rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ball stolen. Fires from 14. It'll go, and the Sound lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Freak.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Williams, that's for 2. The Sound working now with the fresh shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And New York making a change here. Siakam's checked in. Giannis, he's checked in for St. Louis. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Both teams will make substitutions. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Williams. And then Williams slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Knicks trail by 6. Wilkins with the ball. Holmgren with a screen on Williams. Pass to Holmgren from outside the arc. It's rebounded by the Mayor. The Mayor's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Freak kicks to Wilkins. Launches a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
2 minutes.
Wilkins in the post. Working on Williams.
First personal foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Sound.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Both free throws good from Wilkins.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Here's the Mayor, covered by Siakam. Here's the Mayor. Good D by Siakam.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Rebound by Williams. St. Louis is leading by 3. Pass to the man. He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Wilkins. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And the rejection by Holmgren. Williams can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Flash passes to Siakam. Wilkins in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Clock at 6. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. New York takes timeout. They're trailing by 4. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go!
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Holmgren with a screen on Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Fires from deep. New York, no good that time either. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Second team foul. Williams at the line. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
New York calls timeout. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
And so they foul intentionally.
Third team foul. Williams at the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. St. Louis winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, what message does a win like this send to the rest of the league?
I think the team will play really hard.
Thank you, David.
Get snapped back lately, probably talking, I'm getting litty. Used to dream of being big like big. Martin Luther King should see how I live. Big necklace, wrist froze, big step, wrist, big. And I'm free, and I'm getting richer than a tote. I ain't look like low shit, man, he take lead. And the ski get me back on my feet.
You feel better when it's earned, that's a fact. Play me, lesson learned, that's a fact. Everybody gon' get their turn, that's a fact. If the job ain't done, I don't wanna hear congrats. Mortal Kombat straight out the pit, that's a fact. Thought I wasn't gonna bounce back in this, that's a fact. The best thing my ex ever had, that's a fact. Only thing with their back against the wall is the plaques.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot in the behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it. Wine it. Your mother ring down the phone. Dirty boy can't left me alone. Chat to me back, bad man, y'all try it. Someone never act right, them my distraction. Sim again, alright. Then my bum whining. Bad man, vibe on the rhythm, man.
Life shall not stay cool. Keep my hand on the phone on the way up on the she a replay, no, fuck up the place. That girl don't know, rock up the place.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot in the behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it. Wine it. You wanna ring down the phone. Dirty boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back, bad man, y'all try it and get wrong.
For the girl who on a Friday, for the girl take the pan a Tuesday, for the goon them a move. Me and herb them on the wall.
Me need a woman who know fi wine up. Me need a woman who know fi why them a pray me like TV a